Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make your own miniature crossbow. The items you'll need are scissors, embroidery floss, a pencil, 2 metal hair ties, normal popsicle sticks, a hot glue gun, and this guide to the cuts that you need to make for your pieces. Things that you'll need to do to set up is on your hair ties, there will be a little metal piece in here. You can go ahead and break that off. I've done that already so we can get started faster. The second thing you need to do is take your popsicle sticks, match them up on your cut guide with lines. Use your scissors to then cut out pieces. I also have the pieces I need pre-set up so we can get started quicker. Next you'll need the 3 pieces I have right here. What you're going to do is you're going to take one of the bigger ones and the smaller one, and you're going to get them ready to glue together. Sit this one, the smaller one, just like this, to where you have a small flight channel available up top. Go ahead and hot glue this into place. Once you're finished, you should have something that looks like this. You have a little flight channel on top, and that's your barrel. Next pieces that you're going to need are both of your metal hair ties and your 2 straight cut pieces from there. Pieces along with your hot glue gun, and put a bead of hot glue along the popsicle stick. Set the hot glue gun down to the side and place your metal pieces. Put your metal pieces into place like this. Those are firmly into place. Take your hot glue gun again and put a bead of hot glue on top of the metal and the wood. Grab your second straight piece and put it into place. Hold firmly for 10 to 20 seconds to let the hot glue dry. Once the glue on the bow is dry, we're ready to go ahead and cut away any excess. Once you're done cutting away any excess, we're going to need the barrel that we made earlier and our last 3 remaining pieces. We're going to make the handle. The first piece we need is this piece that we cut right here. We're going to take that along with the barrel and we're going to make sure to line it up just like that. So take this piece out, grab your hot glue gun, put a dab of hot glue on both sides, and set it into place. With both dabs of hot glue on there, you're just going to slide it in and press firmly. Take a toothpick, use the time now to take a toothpick or something, and scrape away this excess hot glue that's sticking off the side. Once the hot glue is dried, you're ready for the rest of the trigger. After the hot glue is dried, grab the remaining 2 pieces and make sure that you've got them on the right sides like this so that the angles line up. Again, take your hot glue, put a bead down both sides, and put the remaining 2 pieces into place. After you're done, it should look like this. The next part is very important. You're going to take your knife and you're going to make sure to scrape out any excess hot glue in the flight channel. Any glue in there will stop your projectile from flying. Once you're done with this, we're ready to move on to the next step. For this next step, you're going to take your sharp object, measure about 3/4 of the way back onto your barrel, and put 2 little notches, one on both sides. This is so the string that we'll put on later has a place to lock in so we can fire our projectiles. Once you're done cutting, your groove should look like this. We're ready to move on to one of the final steps. Take your bow and your trigger and set them down like this. Grab your hot glue gun, put a bead of hot glue right in the center, and firmly place your trigger into place, just like this. After the hot glue is dry, go ahead and place a small dab of hot glue on the side of the barrel so we can put a piece of this embroidery floss in there. You're then going to take the embroidery floss and wrap it around the front on both sides to reinforce the bow. Once you've wrapped all the way around, you'll have a little excess left. Just take your hot glue gun, glue your string into place, let it dry, and cut the excess away. Everything's dry. Grab a piece of embroidery floss and put it through the holes on the bow just like this. We're then going to take one side and pull it almost all the way through and tie a knot into it. Once you have the knot tied in there, grab your scissors, cut off any excess, and go ahead and put a dab of hot glue right on that knot. This will help keeping it from unraveling while you play. This next step may take 2 hands. You have to bend the bow in like this to get tension on the string. Once you have enough tension, go ahead and tie it off into place and put another dab of hot glue on there to hold everything together. After you're done hot gluing, it should look something like this. Next, we need to ready our projectiles. Good things to use are toothpicks or matchsticks. If you use toothpicks, I would recommend cutting off the sharp edges because these projectiles can puncture skin. What I'm using is a leftover piece from a popsicle stick. Simply place it into the channel, draw the bowstring back, and flick it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you make a successful crossbow. Remember, have fun and be safe.